continuing to talk about breakfast. Now in my last video I told you different things you can have for breakfast, and I got a question. Someone asked me to show what I would have for breakfast. Now normally, okay, I'll just show you what I do. Come with me. Okay, now I use Ezekiel bread. The cinnamon raisin brand, that's my favorite brand, but there are lots of different brands you can try. Now I'm trying a new bread. It's called pita bread. It's 100% whole wheat. So this is what I'm going to do. Here I'm making 2 of them, and I'm going to show you everything that I did. Now, it's like making a pizza. First, you spread the bread out, and I'm not going to use pizza sauce. What I will use is this coconut oil. I use that instead of the pizza sauce, and I spread it on, and I just go all over so that all of the toppings can hold on nicely. I just use the coconut oil, nothing else. Then, here's what I do. Now, it's really just a bunch of toppings that you add to this to make it into the delicious pizza, or whatever you want to call it. I call it a pizza because that's what it reminds me of. Now, I use cherry tomatoes. I just cut them in half and put them on. I use sweet potato. I just slice it, put it on. I like to use a lot of fresh herbs. So you'll find I would use a lot of parsley, or I may use some sprigs of thyme. I like to put fresh herbs on anything I'm eating. I like the smell it gets. It's delicious. Now, it's pizza, so we use a little bit of cheese, but I've been using this vegan cheese. It's kind of a tofu cheese, and I sprinkle that on top. But I do put some pieces of string cheese, or if you want, you can use the regular cheddar cheese, and that's perfect just like that, and it's really delicious. However, if you want to have it complete, like if you're not using any other source of protein, you need to have some protein in it. So I would use some shredded chicken. Here I have my chicken. I just boiled it with some cabbage and broccoli, and I'm going to just shred that up and put it on. So I'll be back in a minute to show you the finished product. And voila, there you have it. That is breakfast. Isn't it delicious? You can also have it for lunch, but I like to start my breakfast pretty filling, and I like to have a lot of vegetables. So you would see I have tomatoes in it, I have sweet pepper, I have parsley, I have cabbage, I have broccoli, then I have some shredded chicken among it, and the broccoli's cooked, but all the other veg are raw. And then I have some, you can see the sprinkles of cheese. That's the tofu cheese. And I did 2 because every time I do it, somebody wants one because they're really delicious. Now, believe it or not, that's the same way I do it with bread, regular Ezekiel bread. I don't ever put something on the bread and put another bread on top. I always have the bread open face, and when it's open face, I don't use as much bread, and I get a whole lot more vegetables. So that's my breakfast. I'll see you next video when I'll be talking about lunch.